This question says a cylindrical package is just large enough to hold 6 wrapped chocolates. And they've drawn a diagram here. Okay. Okay. Cylindrical package, we're looking at a cylinder. And the chocolates are spherical. Look at the diagram. What shape are the chocolates? Yes.
The sphere.
The sphere. Okay. How many chocolates are inside the package?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The chocolates are spherical with a diameter of 5 centimeters. So the diameter, let's write that down, of the spheres are 5 centimeters. Question A is asking us to find the volume of the 6 chocolates. So what's the first thing we should start by doing? Because we know that the chocolates are in the shape of a sphere, we know we have to find the volume of a sphere. What is the formula for volume of a sphere? 4 pi r cubed divided by 3. Okay? So first thing you want to always do is figure out what is the figure they're referring to and what is the formula for the volume of that figure. In this formula, we need to plug in radius. The question gave us a diameter though. If you know the diameter is 5 centimeters, how can you figure out the radius? Good, we're going to divide it by 2 to get the radius. So the radius is equal to 5 divided by 2, which is equal to 2.5 centimeters. So now we know that we need to plug in 2.5 where it says r, because that's the radius. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite that here. Volume equals 4 times pi times radius cubed, radius to the power of 3, divided by 3. Again, we have exponents in our expression. We need to simplify the exponents first. Always calculate your exponents first. So we need to do 2.5 to the power of 3, which means 2.5 times 2.5 times 2.5. So I want you to do that first. So if I simplify the numerator, 4 times pi times 2.5 to the power of 3, you should have gotten 196.3, I'll round it off to 3.5, divided by 3. I still haven't done that. Yep.
She did divide it.
Yes. Sorry? Good. Volume equals approximately, let's round it off, approximately equal to 65, what's the unit here? Centimeters cubed, because it's volume. Okay? That is the volume for 1 chocolate, but question A says determine the volume for 6 chocolates. So if that's the volume for 1 chocolate, how do I find the volume for 6? Tanya? Good. What's 65 times 6 equal to? Sorry? Good. 390 centimeters cubed. Okay, so that's the answer for A. So we know, sorry, that's unclear. We know that the volume of the 6 chocolates is 390 centimeters cubed. Now they're asking us to find the dimensions of the package, because then they're going to ask us to find the volume of the package. So we need to know the dimensions before we can figure out the volume. Okay? Dimensions of the package, meaning the height and the diameter or the radius. So look here, because this can get a little confusing. If each sphere has a diameter of, 5 centimeters, the distance from one edge of the other edge of the cylinder is 5 centimeters, okay? Or I can draw it this way. This is also 5 centimeters. Each sphere has a diameter of 5 centimeters, correct? Do you guys see what I'm drawing here? Yep. Okay, if there's 6 of these spheres and they each have a diameter of 5, the height would be equal to
30.
Good. 6 times 5 equals 30. So the height equals 30 centimeters. And what is the diameter of the sphere? Of the cylinder, sorry. What's the diameter of the cylinder? That's the radius. So the diameter is 5 again. And we know the radius has to be 2.5. Okay? So determine the dimensions of the package. We know the height is 30 centimeters. and the radius is 2.5 centimeters. Okay, the reason they're asking to figure out the dimensions is because now question C is asking you to find the volume of the package. Again, the package is in the shape of a cylinder. Okay, so as Tanya said earlier, figure out the formula. What is the formula for volume of a cylinder? Pi r squared times height. So we're going to use that formula and we're going to plug in our values. So I'm going to go, the volume of the package is 589 centimeters cubed. So the package takes up 589 centimeters cubed of space, and the chocolate takes up only 390 centimeters cubed of space. So question D says, what is the volume of air that's not occupied by the chocolate? So how much space is in between that? If you know the volume of the cylinder and you know the volume of the chocolates, how would I figure out what space is missing, how much air there is?
You subtract.
Good, subtract.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for D. So we're going to take 589, take away 390. What is the volume of air in the package? That means how much space is not being used. Approximately 199 centimeters cubed. Okay, so we're going to plug in R, and we're going to plug in H to find the volume of the cylinder. Pi times radius squared, there's a 2.5, times the height, which was 30. Once again, what's the very first thing I need to do here on my calculator before I solve it? Exponents. So we need to do 2.5 times 2.5. So what's 2.5 times 2.5 squared? What is it? Good, 6.25. And now we can calculate pi times 6.25 times 30. Try again. 6.25 times 30 times pi equals, volume of the cylinder equals 589 centimeters, what? Cubed. It's volume. Volume is always cubed.